pushed it into the red. What goes up? Just gotta do what I do best and land these shots. I ain't letting a little shield stop me. Just gotta use my jetpack to get around. But I'm always prepared to hit my targets. Just switch up the guns, slow breath, and... clean, as always. Okay, I got this, I got it. Just can't panic. Airborne, afterburner, breathe, kickstart. Easy. Yeah, no, it's definitely easy. Running too hot. Made it. Easy. Yeah, easy. Got me some tangos right here. It don't always have to be about accuracy, just efficiency. Thought we were meeting up. Shark? Shark, you gotta be nearby.
I am in a tunnel. It only has 2 exits despite its length, which seems highly inadvisable. Human architecture is fascinating.
Are you researching again? Can't you just look at pictures later?
The experience would not be the same, Floyd Lawton. I would never ask you to simply look upon renderings of Atlantis. It must be experienced.
I'd kind of prefer pictures, actually.
Oh, you deadshot phobia?
Nah, that ain't a phobia.
sharp drop. Momentum, gravity, and mass in destructive concert. If only there were enemies here. That would be a splash.
Oh, who's been teaching Sharko puns again?
Maneuvering through the air has its advantages. Less land dweller refuse. Much less. Much less resistance than water as well. Excellent. I hungered for more enemies. I will dive deep into combat and control the flow from within their ranks. Switching targets. Your sacrifices are greatly appreciated. I wanted some extra exercise.
Hey, Shocky, you want some real architecture? I'll show you all the top brooding and cackling spots in Gotham.
Oh, I already have a list. I would love a true Gothamite's perspective.
Quinn's got point on this one. Not many scenic views in my line of work. Can't get spotted.
Floyd, mate, you ever taken a vacation that wasn't work?
Greetings, Deadshot. Where are Harley and Boomerang?
Not with you. That's the problem. Boomer, check in.
What, me? Yeah, see, I had to fight off half of Brainiac's army. Yeah, all on my own. Yeah, me!
So tell us all about that big fight just now.
Yes, regale us with your tales of glorious combat.
Yeah, well, you see,
Take your time, sweetie. Let the mental boomerang make it back.
whole chunk of them up ahead. At least, 30. Gotta knock them around first to get rid of those shields.
Focusing on a new target.
I ain't gonna lie, that was actually kind of clean.
Quick work for the captain, oh yeah. Yeah. Reckon I can make that. Just gotta put one speed force in front of the other.
Damn.
That's a big un. But if Deadshot and Shark can make it, I sure as hell can. Gonna need every drop of speed force I've got.
Boomer, hurry your ass up.
Some of us are fighting tooth and nail out here. We can't rush that.
Do you require assistance?
Nah, I handled it like a professional.
Oh, I see.
Professional. Sure.
Ah, Boomerang. You seem uninjured despite your supposedly harrowing battles. Did you not see Harley?
No, I didn't see her through all the, bodies. Hey, House, where'd you disappear to? Ain't got yourself beat up, have ya?
Deadshot's all. You ain't got no self-preservation, Quinn. I had to be there. Or alive. Anywho, I'll be there in a Gotham minute.
Are you puppeting the dead goons again? That shit is creepy.
Yeah, a little bit. But it's a balm on my soul in these trying times. Could be worse. I could be like Boomer.
Oi! What's that supposed to mean?
There is speculation that you may not bathe, but merely cleanse your weaponry.
Mate, where my boomerangs go, I go. Including the showers, the dunny, everything.
Yeah, you're really not helping your case here.
This is hell. I've died, and this is what my hell looks like.
But I want to swing again. Whether it's makeup or hurdling at the ground, you gotta trust the process. Woo! anticipation of momentum, honey. I do love a convenient point to hurl my body into the unknown. Just like the junior gymnast finals. Swing, release, wait for back thrown, swing again, stick the landing. One more swing. No! Ah, actually stuck the landing. Not like the junior gymnast finals. Didn't stick that. Hello, boys. How's your apocalypse been going?
Now that we're finally all here, we can get down to...
almost forgot. There's a big honking group of baddies ready to descend on us like fresh meat at the buffet line. So, who's staying to play hero? Hmm?
Now, what was it Lawton said about timing my shots? Counting, countering? Ah, wing it! Can't be that hard!
Assessing a new target.
I had your personal shields modified. No automatic recharge. Every second you spend hiding behind cover is wasting my time. If you want to stay alive, you'll have to fight for it. That means harvesting shield charge from enemies in close combat.
That one's sparking like a socket! Time to smash him!
New target!
This one's lit up. Let me finish the job! Ah, the Daily Planet. But do I get updates from back home? No! Now this is an operation I could really do something with for my fan club scene. Can see the front page now. Big portrait of yours truly. Headline, "Oh, Captain! Our Captain!" Then you got the Sudoku and crosswords in convenient spots for once. Comics, new ones on page 2. Oh, be the best edition they've ever seen.
Hey, Waller. Skullship's hung.
Move to the engagement zone, Task Force X. All right, weapons free. Take out as many of them as you can before I pull you out.
I'm a real big fan of my solo work.
Getting a head start.
I accept your target choice, Boomerang.
Selecting new target.
Count on me for target shooting, ho!
I remove you.
On your target, Shaka! You owe me
1 minute until evac. Keep fighting. New target sighted.
Ah, I found my happy place.
Feeling the need.
Switching targets.
Waller, get us the hell out of here.
Get to the evac point. All hell's about to come down on you.
Not fair. I'm just a guy with a boomerang.
My name is Amanda Waller. I am the director of Argus, a division of Homeland Security you've never even heard of. But we've heard of you. And I'm here to make you an offer. You're tenacious as junkyard dogs. Desperate. Hungry. You know how to survive. Now that might make you the kings and queens of Arkham, but outside these walls, the world's forgotten about you. And you're going to spend the rest of your lives picking maggots out of prison meatloaf. I could change that. I could be your way out. A chance to do some good. And if...
Hey, Harley Quinn, Arkham Gazette. Just a quick question. What's with the frickin' shark?
I, would be happy to introduce myself.
That won't be necessary, King Shark. This is a microbomb injector from our friends at LexCorp. Stick it in your target's neck, and it's good night. You want this to be where you take your last breath? No? Then help me. I only need one of you. As for the other three, you're dead already. So, show me what you got.
So...
All right, sorry.
So, makes sense Waller would want the world's deadliest assassin in her pocket. I don't know what she wants the rest of you for.
Knowing Amanda Waller, it is nothing good. In my experience.
What the heck is your experience? And what's a fish doing in Arkham? You got mental health issues, Shark?
Generalized anxiety. But I was brought here from my home.
The ocean?
Bell Rev
Can
Penitentiary.
you all focus for one damn minute? This is clearly a trap. Any of us touch that thing, none of us is getting out of here.
Ah, the prisoner's dilemma.
What's the bloody dilemma? This prisoner wants out.
Come on, Captain. You just got here. I've been inside 5 frickin' years.
Feels like I've been stuck in this conversation for 5 years. Can we please...
Oh, so sorry, Deadshot. Are we interrupting your being strapped to a gurney?
Isn't Deadshot supposed to be white?
Aren't you supposed to be shutting your damn mouth? Kangaroo-looking ass.
Because you are Australian.
Okay, so we gonna do the murder each other thing or what? Cause I'll be straight with you. I'd kill anyone to get out of here. I'd kill you. I'd kill myself.
Nobody's killing anybody. If no one goes for the bomb, Waller comes back in here, sees she's not dealing with 4 screw-up psychos. We all get out.
So then we do nothing. Excellent. I have grown quite skilled at...
Enjoy your nothing, idiots. Maybe you should have spent less time in brain class and more time learning how to pick locks. Because it looks like Captain Boomerang...
Okay. Need a plan to deal with these crazy sons of... You're already awake, aren't you?
Actually, I'm the son of a god. It is my shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
You and me both. Wasn't planning on picking up a bunch of liabilities in Arkham.
Ah! Oh! Oh, there's something in my ear! Did one of you bastards inject something in my ear?
In-ear CIC comms. Bet we can hear your bullshit wherever we go now.
You guys are making a girl miss solitary. Still, sure is nice to be out of Arkham. Thanks, douchebags.
Well, we could have started a riot like normal people. But no! Everyone's a backstabber!
It was a test. A mind game. I do not know if we passed or failed.
Well, 4 exploding heads are better than 1. Where are we going, and who are we killing?
They geared us up to take on an army.
Wait. Is that big dropkick driving the flaming train?
I am not. I have never traveled by train before.
Oh, brilliant.
You jinxed it. This ride's like the Aussie. It's old and it stinks.
Joke's on you, love. I'm not that old.
Sharkman, pull that brake lever.
Hi, guys.
Congratulations, Task Force S. If you're hearing this, at least one of you made it to the area of operations alive.
No thanks to the shark.
Silence, Australian.
Comms don't function that deep underground, so this tape will have to suffice. Here are your objectives.
Here we go.
Each of you has a C4 charge in your equipment. Use all of them to detonate the old station schedule wall. Go through. Get to the roof of the building you find. Establish comms with me.
Way to micromanage, lady.
Task Force X. These are your orders. Ignore them, split up, or piss me off in any way, and I pull the trigger on the microbombs you so helpfully implanted in one another's skulls. If you survive, we'll speak again. Waller out.
Opal City. Star City. Blah. Why would anyone leave Gotham?
A section of it was turned into a high-security prison.
Yeah. Everywhere's getting gentrified these days.
How old's this place? 100 years?
She can't send us back in time, you bloody drongo.
Fire in the hole. Stand clear. 3, 2, 1.
This is some Hollow Earth stuff right here. When in doubt, shoot something, I say. Let's hit that junction box and see if we can get through this door.
Woo! We on a game show?
Harley Quinn, should you not be more cautious?
She ain't wired that way.
Oh, Deadshot.
Until we figure out where the hell we are, let's play along with Waller.
Oh, is this a superhero museum? Hate superheroes. And museums.
I've seen it on TV. It's the Hall of Justice.
So let's rob the place.
Idiot.
Through these doors lies the inner sanctum of the Justice League. Sounds very grand, doesn't it? And it is. The inner sanctum is where we all first agreed to form the League. And since that day, it's become the nerve center of the League, where we plan for battle against forces too great for any one of us to face alone. Sorry, we can't allow visitors to the Sanctum. But if you dedicate yourself to good, to being a champion of peace and protecting others no matter what, you can join the Justice League and join us inside.
Don't know what they're hiding, but I want to find out.
Through these doors lies the inner sanctum of the Justice League.
Hey there, I'm Superman, and I'm so glad you're visiting the Hall of Justice. I come here every day to meet with my very best friends, the Justice League. Say, now that you're here, I think that makes us pals too. Wonder Woman thought it would be a good idea to open our doors and introduce ourselves. First off, I'm not from Metropolis. I'm not even from Earth. When I was even younger than you, my world was dying. So my mom and dad sent me to a beautiful blue planet far away. Some really nice people raised me, even though I came from another world, even though I was different. I love this world, my friends. And yes, even Batman. Let's make a promise, everyone. We'll always try to help. Always give people a chance, no matter who they are or where they're from.
Damn, I didn't even see them come back into this shit.
And
Wow.
we'll always watch out for one another.
Wow. That was pretty clean.
My armor was forged by Themyscira's finest artisans to endure all sorts of danger. It's an ancestral relic, passed down from one generation to the next. Looks pretty tough, right? Well, it is. Man, machine, or monster, nothing, and I mean nothing, beats Amazonian craftsmanship.
Despite what Flash may have told you, my cowls aren't just a fancy Halloween mask. They're equipped with augmented vision lenses, so I never miss a clue. And a comlink that lets me talk to my friends in the Justice League. Before I joined the League, I relied on these cowls to keep my identity top secret. Each one is lined with lead, so no one can peek under them. Not even Superman.
Far, far away from here, there's a planet called Oa, home to the Guardians. The Guardians are really old, tiny, blue, and super smart. Maybe smarter than Batman. The Guardians created these rings. They're powerful, even a little dangerous. But if a ring chooses you, you can use it to make anything you imagine. Green Lanterns like me are peacekeepers. The Guardians picked us from all over the universe. Well, I come from here on Earth. Used to be a Marine, but in the Lantern Corps, I'm more of an intergalactic policeman. A Green Lantern uses their ring to help people when they can, and stop the bad guys when they have to. I'm the Green Lantern of Sector 2814, and I'm proud to defend this planet alongside my friends in the Justice League. I made my power ring look a little bigger for you, because you know what? It might be the strongest gadget in the whole Hall of Justice. Now, I'm not talking as strong as Superman, but my imagination is my superpower. Using my power ring, I can create all sorts of neat stuff to help me save the day. Once upon a time, I was an architect. Making my constructs is kind of the same thing, except they get built a lot faster.
I have read much about the Justice League, and still, they are larger than I expected.
Those holograms aren't actual size, Sharkman.
I know that.
Greetings. I'm Wonder Woman, but you can call me by my real name, Diana. I was born on Themyscira, the secret island home of the Amazons. As a child, I grew up believing I would remain on Themyscira with my Amazonian sisters. That is, until I learned a big secret. Would you like to hear it? I learned that I was the daughter of Zeus, ruler of the gods. From my father's side of the family, I was given the strength to wield my impenetrable gauntlets, my sword, and, most importantly, my magic lasso, which compels anyone to tell the truth. How could I remain on Themyscira with all of these gifts? When I learned that your world was still at war, that the strong hurt the weak, I knew it was my duty to help. Despite my mother's concerns, I decided I should join humanity. I would come as a warrior of peace, a protector. I miss my home. But I've made new friends, like the Justice League. There's nothing we wouldn't do for each other. And alongside them, nothing can stop us in our fight for a better world.
When you move as fast as I do, you've got to make sure your gear can keep up. My helmet is
Yo, what up, Bug?
anti-friction material cooked up by the eggheads at Wayne Tech Labs. Built to withstand the speed force, it absorbs and redistributes kinetic energy as I run. Which is a fancy way of saying, when I'm wearing this bad boy, nothing can slow me down.
This is the Watchtower, our satellite and space station that helps us, well, watch over this city and many others.
We'll know if someone's plotting something devious, if weird aliens show up, or if people are just being jerks. Anywhere.
Think of the Watchtower like an all-seeing god, like Hyperion or Theia, that lets the Justice League know where we're needed.
Maybe not all-seeing, but a lot. We can't know all your secrets, just try not to turn into a villain out there, got it?
We witness not only misdeeds, but we're privy to the good as well. To the aid offered by each and every person.
And you should see the view! Think those telescope and satellite photos, but bigger and brighter and way better! Maybe we can bring you next tour.
Space is bad for growing bones, but just know that if you're ever in trouble, we'll be there.
Now I know what you're thinking. That big S on my chest can only stand for one thing, right? Well, not quite. Believe it or not, until I got to Earth, this wasn't an S at all. Remember how I told you I'm from another planet? Well, on my world, this is my family crest. Pretty neat, huh? I have a new family now. And gosh, a new planet too. But I still wear this crest, so I never forget where I came from.
Damn, Superman. Let's see what Batman got to say.
Criminals can strike anywhere, anytime. And when they do, I need to be ready. Bat pods are my mobile preparedness units. A little like one of your backpacks. If your backpacks had cutting-edge stealth technology.
You think you'd know
Bat
a
pods
guy
contain
after you
everything I
tried to
need,
murder him
from
in
my
his
bat
house
suit to
for
my
all
bat
those
gadgets.
years?
They can be deployed almost anywhere in the world. That means wherever people need help, I'll be there.
Oi, Deadshot! Must have stung getting tossed into Arkham. Put your big grim pants on and let's swipe some trophies.
The souvenirs that we keep in the hall aren't just here to look cool. But I'm not gonna lie, I have tried on Riddler's bowler hat. We put these items on display to share some of the adventures the League has been on. And the bad guys we've defeated. All of us in the Justice League believe that part of being a hero isn't just remembering the good stuff, but the bad stuff too. That's what makes us stronger. That's what really makes a hero.
Oh, even his flaming hologram smug.
I was born Bruce Wayne, citizen of Gotham. At too young an age, I lost my parents to the city's greatest enemy, crime. From that day forward, I swore I would dedicate my life to defeating those who would prey on the heart and the spirit of Gotham. So I became a symbol. Something even evil would fear. I became vengeance. I became the Knight. I became Batman. Of course, I'd have to rely on more than just my wits. I'd have to work hard, train every day to fight against crime. I'd have to design high-tech tools, equipment, and the most advanced vehicles you've ever seen. Before I had allies, but I thought I had to push them away to protect them. Now, as part of the Justice League, I'm grateful for my companions. Because together, we are stronger than we are alone.
Typical hero crap. Big-ass gold palace to show the world how super they are.
Yeah. Who'd ever want a nice house to live in?
It pales before the majesty of my home.
I think this place could fit all the homes I ever lived in.
You're in the League's quartermaster area. Sometimes, having a Green Lantern ring or being super fast aren't enough to deal with the bad guys. That's why we work with super smart engineers like our friend Lucius Fox from Wayne Tech. His inventions help us understand supervillains' powers, then take them down. All while keeping you safe.
Ah, pack of sellouts. I'm out here doing all my own marketing. Hall of Justice? Oh, more like bloody Hall of bullshit!
Nice.
Got a point, though. Justice for people like them. Not a lot of justice for people like us.
Do not worry. I will bring justice to the humans that deserve it.
Oh, hey! Didn't see you there. Look, I know I've been called the fastest man alive, and sure, it's true. Though Superman might disagree. He'd also tell you that I didn't outrun the lightning bolt that hit my lab. But that was before I could draw energy from an interdimensional power source called the Speed Force. It's like the universe's biggest supercharged battery, and it never runs out. That's my secret. With the Speed Force, I can do a lot more than just run fast. I can whip up a cyclone. I can vibrate my body's molecules so fast I disappear. It's also good for getting out of tough spots. And kids, let me tell you, being chased by lightning when I run is pretty cool. But the Justice League isn't only about what I can do. And it's not really about what the others can do either. It's all about you. You can be a superhero every day by doing the right thing. It's you who inspire us to be great. So thank you.
Damn League.
Bunch of do-good and freak shows in their creepy playhouse.
I don't want you agreeing with me, man. Hey, man, watch the...
Ah, shit!
glass.
I'm okay.
What the hell you got there?
Thought this baby was a myth. Speed Force Gauntlet. Back when Doc Savannah tried to lift Flash's gimmick.
Miss you, Red.
Ah, shit! I'm still okay!
found the Riddler's hat of invisibility!
Where'd the shark go?
Children.
Ooh, nothing says international assassin like a frickin' jetpack.
Shit. I'd break my damn neck.
You're probably right. Jetpacks seem more like a Deathstroke thing anyway. Mine.
That, hat's not gonna get you vertical, Shark.
I can make my own way up.
Well, tickle me stupid. Sharks can fly.
All right. New toys, loaded guns. Let's get up on that roof and get our freedom back.
Ooh, let's try this stuff out. Never saw myself as a gadget girl, but when in Metropolis, yada yada.
I hate this. I hate this.
Don't worry, I'm sure they got fire extinguishers.
When you clowns are done messing around with gadgets, we ought to hit the roof and get Waller on the line.
I got no problem making her wait.
She can blow up our heads.
Well, we better get going.
Don't touch anything that's gonna set off an alarm. I ain't fighting any supers for you.
Ooh, got a real high opinion of yourself, don't ya? Professional gun guy.
Nah, just a real low opinion of everyone else.
I love this. I'm never gonna not do this.
It's magnificent.
What are you talking about? It's like the 4th of July puked on a museum. You're right. It's magnificent.
Quinn, be careful with that thing.
Can't hear you over how frickin' sick I look, Floyd.
Reckon I could muscle this door open myself, but yous might as well help.
The hell is that?
Is it a bloody alien?
I suppose that counts as activating the transponder.
What the hell are those things?
Why do they smell like that?
Get your guns up.
Deacon, this is why you never visit Metropolis.
Green Lantern, coming to our aid.
Ah, shit.
Ah, you purple jerks! You're in trouble now! Green Lantern's gonna... Ugh, Green Lantern! Nice! Hey, your face always looks so... What?
I was just about to ask you the same thing, Quinn. Wait, Floyd Lawton? They gotta do something about security at Arkham. You know what? I'm in the middle of a recon for Brainiac. Let's walk and talk. Look at that. Insurgents can't touch us. Brainiac says it get...
You keep saying Brainiac like it's a thing, but I don't think it's a thing.
Brainiac's the one finally bringing order to this world. Making a home for his people. All this, soon it'll be a new planet Kolu. That's been my mission for what, 3 weeks now? Oh, that and securing loose metahumans. But looking at you, I don't see the potential. Either way, we'll put you to good use. Come on.
Mr. Lantern, sir, I'm no matter. Could I,
Shh. I want you to see this. Pay attention, Floyd.
Let me go home, please. Get it off! Get it off!
Looks bad, feels worse. But once you've been enhanced, there's no going back. Outstanding.
You're searching for stragglers. Augmenting Brainiac's army.
The Shard gets it. We shipped out 8 million already.
Green Lantern! Help!
These resistors just don't respect martial law. Time to rally up with Brainiac. Ready to make the leap?
Lantern, I'm putting 2 rounds in this Brainiac skull. Then I'm coming for you.
Yeah? Maybe I'll tell him I only found 3 metas. And 1 dead body cut to pieces. Flash! Brainiac wondered how you got off the ship.
Speedster secret. The League doesn't leave anyone behind. Let's make you right, buddy.
You know, that's just what I was gonna say.
Waller, send us assistance. Green Lantern.
You put a target on our backs, Waller. Green Lantern would have killed our asses if the Flash didn't show up.
The Flash is alive and still human?
Probably slammed Lantern off the roof at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
I need you prepared to bring him in. Take a recon path across the city. I'll brief you en route. You're behind enemy lines in occupied Metropolis. Maybe the most dangerous place on Earth. Humanity isn't welcome here.
For our subscribers, we have a bonus segment. Wonder Woman has offered to demonstrate her lasso of truth. Just loop that around your hand. It's warm. Why is it so warm? The magical fires of Hestia. They burn eternal in the lasso. What's supposed to happen? It feels... nice. Just tell me how you feel. I feel intimidated by you, but also safe. Absolutely safe. Some people distrust the League, but I trust you all implicitly. You're all so powerful, but so good, and I... Okay, that's enough. Wow. It felt like the barrier between my brain and my mouth was gone. Magic. Sometimes you get a little more than you bargained for.
This brainiac has deployed a corrupted army to secure the city. Soldiers, tanks, drones, patrols.
There's also a big, giant spaceship that keeps zapping more of them in. Are you tracking that?
I see you've already stolen traversal equipment. You'll need it to stay off the streets.
Another bunch of plans. Yours truly. Gun's thirsty.
New target selected.
Raising the pressure, Boomerang.
Guys, I bring the ruckus. Wouldn't say aggravated assault.
Launch grenade!
Pedal to the metal.
As the roads are being used by emergency vehicles that need access.
What's the limit? Got a hoon!
It's atomic.
Who else needs a bashing? Already gone.
Your bombs are set for limited movement. Go off course, you get a migraine until you return to the AO. Try to go AWOL, it's gonna get a lot worse.
Dibs on shooting Boomer's target!
Yeah, I'm reloading.
New target sighted.
You wanna trade a life sentence for a death sentence? Try me.
New target in sight!
I'll pitch in on the shooting with you, Shark.
Brainiac's updating his defenses on the fly. Scanning the buildings for survivors. Nothing gets in or out except through that damn skull ship. Setting a new recon point. Go.
Targeting another resistor! We hunt as a pair, Deadshot.
Get the head start. Feeling the need. Reloading. Interjection, mate. Think fast.
Identified a new target!
Should have seen its face, Hal. I think it was a face.
What has happened to the citizens of Metropolis? They are... sand?
Those aren't people. Scientists from the DEO say it's an inorganic residue from a mass energy transfer event. Brainiac's taken 99% of the population. Now he's clearing house.
Huh. Last 1% got a fly coach instead of mass energy transfer?
Oh, you think that's a joke? They're being rounded up for conscription.
Should we not do something?
We've tried. Those are innocent people up there. So far, any attempt to intercept triggers the drones to escape. Continue your recon. I just told you, don't shoot the drones! Are your heads so full of air I need to pop them?
Covering fire!
Save a fight for me, Shark, why don't ya?
Grenade in air.
What's the limit?
Protecting your back.
Australia's biggest villain. I'm bloody mad.
Nice neighborhood. Real European-y. Still no sign of Flash, though.
Wait, we were looking for Flash? I can find Flash.
Keep talking.
Well, I've got a kind of, Speed Force simpatico. and there's a sensor in this gauntlet.
All right. You might be worth keeping alive. Captain Boomerang, you're on point. Recover the Flash. Waller out.
Hear that? You lot better start calling me Captain Boomerang. Let's go. Gauntlet's gonna lead us right to him. If we go in the right direction. Just keep those numbers going down, and Speedy Boy's as good as ours.
Multiplying your force, Deadshot.
Reckon I earned another drink.
So, Lantern was the guy who came on our computer, man?
Oh, you guessed, huh? Selecting new target.
Psychiatrist, you were projecting. Listen, don't take being committed, so.
Killing the target, Harwood's dead! Get up from the shield! How about we follow the tracker, yeah?
How are we supposed to assist Flash anyway?
The only thing I'm assisting him with is dying!
If we openly disobey Waller, he will dispose of us. Take my word for it.
I do. So, Audrey, I don't care how many times Flash comes on live TV. We bring him in.
Flasher was hiding out on that roof, like a shit Ned Kelly.
Generous of him to leave us enemies.
Guess we gotta waste them. Well, my calendar's free.
Target selected.
Yeah, I don't do partners no more, but thanks, Boomer.
The bracing encounter. But We did not find the Flash.
He was here. I can bloody feel it. Hate it.
You guys get the memo? Big invasion. Crime's on a break. Hide. Get somewhere safe.
Come on, Flash. You're making this a whole thing.
Do you have the Flash?
Sorry, lady. He's, kinda busy in a biffo with a giant Green Lantern!
Flash, you got the wrong idea about Brainiac. Come back to the Skull Ship.
I don't know, man. Skull Ship? Sounds pretty evil villain to me. Out of control lantern ahead. Stay back.
Flash, I'm trying to be easy here. Brainiac just wanted to talk.
Like how he talked to you? Listen to yourself. You've been brainwashed. Lantern, wake up, buddy. See what Brainiac's got you doing.
I'm saving
This
the
is
world.
bad, guys.
That's the lead's
Go!
mission. Now get over here before I had to hurt you.
You want me, buddy? Then here I come.
As expected, Flash got his ass handed to him.
So, why aren't we out there rubbing salt in his wounds, Boomerang?
Yeah, let's find the bastard. And some salt. Think fast.
Your mission is to find Flash. Follow the tracker.
Boomerang, you claim you battled the Flash before. What can we expect?
Firstly, claim my ass. We've had more run-ins than you got teeth. And B, always bet on Boomerang. Already gone. Hey, Floyd. Was that genuine beef between
Something
you and me?
Oh, is he your nemesis? I thought Bats was your nemesis. Or maybe that was the other Deadshot.
He's an asshole. Threw me in a cell. Took away my... Let's just find the Flash.
Hey, nice rooftop, Boomer. Where's Flash?
So where's the Flash at, genius?
You've wasted our time.
Oh, ye of little faith. Thing about Flash is, he's a coward. Guy like him sees a guy like me coming, he starts quaking in his boots. Quaking too fast to see! Your atomic vibration crap doesn't fool me, mate! Green Lantern really gave you the bash, didn't he? I owe him a tinny, even if he is a cop.
You can buy Lantern a beer after I put him in the ground.
Oi, this is about me and Flash. Get your own moment, why don't ya?
Seems to me like this is about...
Guys!
Waller, the area's hot. Flash wants to stay behind, hold him off. Great guy.
If he gets captured, I'll kill you myself.
You know, I'm starting to not like her. Guns up, everybody! Boomer can't obsessively fixate on the flash if the aliens snatch him!
New intel. Melee enemies with kinetic shields to open them up. Got it?
Not my buddy. My nemesis. My nemesis.
Oh, great. What's these guys' problem? Yeah, the flash is gonna be in danger and should be from us.
Switching targets.
Damn, they're fast. Take it down close if you can.
You just got bushwhacked, mate!
Our enemies come again.
Worst dirty movie I ever saw.
There!
Can't see! My beautiful eyes!
Drones kaput. Grapples kaput. Bat used his darn disruptor on us.
Where are you? Your priority is getting Flash back to the Hall of Justice.
That ain't my priority. Come on, haul your asses to the exit.
Get Harley! Not me! We don't have any history. I'm not even allowed to be in the US.
He's all over us. Damn it.
Task Force X, what is happening in there?
Just take the Aussie, Batman. We'll call it even.
Great. Death from another angle. All right, Boomer's a goner. Oh well.
The real Batman hunting us makes this experience most immersive.
Shit, no exit. We better check the emergency doors.
Face me directly, Batman! I beseech you!
Report in, Task Force X. I know you're out there.
Exit's locked down. We need another.
Dark Knight, I challenge you. Forget your vendetta with Harley. Batman has defeated Deadshot.
Bats, if this is about parole, I'm released on my own recognizance.
Batman allows us to hear him.
Shark, I ain't responsible for you if you stand under any gargoyles.
This is where I bail out.
Listen to me. You get Flash, I'll pull you out of whatever mess you're in.
My guys picked off one by one. This is all feeling real familiar.
Flash! Now!
Find Flash, don't find bats. Easy. Easy. I am not donating to this museum.
Green Lantern, I have the Flash.
Hey, boss. Bad news. We found evil Batman. He murdered a bunch of guys and kidnapped Flash, which I guess is the other bad news.
Batman has also trapped us.
I want you back at the Hall of Justice. Go to the other exit and wait for support. Waller out.
We begin to the real Batman experience. Apprehended Joker like so many times before, but this night was different. The Maniac had prepared a trap in the midst of Batman's deadliest foes.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? Ha ha! No? Must have been one of the guards then! Croc, old boy! Is that you?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Joker spraying nearly every killer in Arkham. Don't like to think about it, but at least I made it out.
Great night for a party!
Some party. Batman was able to thwart Joker's schemes, but the seeds of evil planted that day would only grow. As a last resort, Joker used his own experimental Titan mixture. The super serum warped his body to match his twisted mind. But it wasn't enough to defeat Batman.
I thought about taking Titan once. Just wanted to be muscly. And more muscly.
As a last resort, Joker used his own experimental Titan mixture. The super serum warped his body to match his twisted mind. But it wasn't enough to defeat Batman.
I can't even say that's the most messed up thing he did.
Harley Quinn. Once a promising young psychiatrist, she returned to the asylum to terrorize it as Joker's sidekick.
Every gal has a phase they regret. Maybe mine happened to get me consecutive life sentences.
The strongman Bane was secretly imprisoned and experimented on in Arkham's depths to create a powerful new strength serum, Titan. As a last resort, Joker used his own experimental Titan mixture. The super serum warped his body to match his twisted mind. But it wasn't enough to defeat Batman.
His bones are outside of his skin. Is that correct?
Harley Quinn. Once a promising young psychiatrist, she returned to the asylum to terrorize it as Joker's sidekick.
I think the domino mask is a good touch.
Serial killer Victor Zsasz was let loose on the island, claiming several more lives that night, marked indelibly on his skin. The strongman Bane was secretly imprisoned and experimented on in Arkham's depths to create a powerful new strength serum, Titan. Harley Quinn. Once a promising young psychiatrist, she returned to the asylum to terrorize it as Joker's sidekick.
If Zoe tried to go out dressed like that...
As a last resort, Joker used his own experimental Titan mixture. The super serum warped his body to match his twisted mind. But it wasn't enough to defeat Batman.
Don't do performance-enhancing drugs, kids.
Following the fall of the asylum, Gotham's Skid Rows were turned into the super prison, Arkham City. An urban hell, where the only rules were made by the villain ringleaders and their gangs. I know, I was on the ground, and so was Batman.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect.
Fear! That's how we get respect. Show them all how we do things.
You know, if you pick the right side and then piss off the boss, you were set. At least, till the bat showed up anyway.
Bring out the defendant!
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv.
Court is in session.
Grab him and cut him in two!
Batman cleaned out Arkham City. Two-Face, Penguin, Ra's al Ghul, even the Joker. Batman's nemesis died poisoned by his own chemical compound. A tragic irony.
I wouldn't work for death. Don't like leaving crazy to chance.
Appreciate it, Pug.
Professor Hugo Strange was the madman pulling the strings behind Arkham City. Intending to destroy the prison and its inhabitants, he instead died within its walls. Professor Hugo Strange was the madman pulling the strings behind Arkham City. Intending to destroy the prison and its inhabitants, he instead died within its walls. Ra's al Ghul, head of the League of Assassins, was obsessed with making Batman his successor. But Al Ghul underestimated Batman, and it would be his downfall. Professional killer Deadshot was hired to assassinate several VIP targets, like myself, and Bruce Wayne and Batman. Close calls with death that night.
I am not done with this phony steampunk-ass looking dude.
Professional killer Deadshot was hired to assassinate several VIP targets, like myself, and Bruce Wayne and Batman. Close calls with death that night. Talia al Ghul, once second in command of the League of Assassins. Sadly, the spark between her and Batman was extinguished at Joker's last stand, along with her life. Victor Freeze, this brilliant but cold scientist, would do anything to protect his wife Nora, whether that meant opposing or aiding Batman. Jarvis Tetch, the Mad Hatter, a real head case. A hypnotist fixated on fantasies. The only thing he sought more than his Alice was to control Batman. Basil Carlo, Clayface, worked for Joker, impersonating the criminal mastermind who hid behind the scenes. Quite the performance. And his last. Solomon Grundy wasn't just a nursery rhyme. Penguin discovered this legendary monster under the Iceberg Lounge and put him to use as rancid, undead muscle. Batman and Joker's rivalry finally ended in Arkham City. I don't doubt Batman would have saved the maniac if he could, but the Titan poison ensured this was Joker's last laugh.
I compartmentalized all this in a box, in another box, in a fridge, in a junkyard.
The city's darkest hour was yet to come. Gathering Batman's remaining foes into an unholy alliance, the crazed Scarecrow plunged Gotham into a waking nightmare.
Welcome to Gotham, the city of fear. You thought me gone, didn't you, Batman? Lost in the waters beneath Arkham. But like all submerged, forgotten fears, eventually I returned. My fire crew was trapped, but we owe Batman our lives. He just kept pushing himself past the limit.
Batman turned back the tide of fear, reclaimed the city, but at what cost? In defeating Scarecrow, his identity was revealed to the world. In the end, Ivy was more plant than person, yet she chose to help the people of Gotham. She sacrificed herself to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin clouds with plant life.
No transfused Joker blood business? Oh, Red. Why'd you have to sacrifice yourself for the greater good?
The pyromaniac Garfield Lynns thought he could indulge in the chaos, striking not just Gotham's buildings, but the fire departments protecting them. Who was the Arkham Knight? The mysterious figure seemed to aid Scarecrow, but vanished after his defeat. I believe his methods were very similar to the vigilante, Red Hood. As always, Edward Nygma forced Batman to participate in his riddles, even capturing Batman's sometime ally Catwoman as incentive. Laszlo Valentine is one sick individual, a freakish surgeon whose idea of making his patients better was changing them into featureless dolls. Arms dealer, gang leader, the sadistic kingpin Oswald Cobblepot, better known as Penguin, flooded lawless Gotham and Blackgate with weapons. I personally investigated Deacon Blackfire, a cult leader who thought human blood made him immortal. Crazy, of course, but he still tried to sacrifice me. Slade Wilson, the super soldier known as Deathstroke, came to Gotham that night leading a whole militia, but his vendetta was with one man, Batman. Slade Wilson, the super soldier known as Deathstroke, came to Gotham that night leading a whole militia, but his vendetta was with one man, Batman. Several years after faking his death, Bruce Wayne finally returned, drawn back to the light by the metahuman superheroes from Metropolis. They asked Batman to join the Justice League. He accepted. And so, the story of Bruce Wayne, the Batman, continues. Far from the mean streets of the city that made him. I'm Jack Ryder. Thanks for taking this journey with me.
Some dudes go to therapy, some dudes get a pep talk from Superman.
Hey, Waller, we're at the exit. Are you gonna spring
Ah, shit! It's a ghost!
Are the spirits of your ancestors typically digital?
What's she doing now? Trying to give us the brain spasms?
Break the lock. Thank you, strange holographic girl.
You guys, ghosts are real.
You ate a lot of lead paint growing up, didn't you, Boomerang?
Yeah? Let's get back to the hall before Waller turns our heads to hamburger.
Or we could go on the Batman experience again.
Huh. Follow that green beam. You'll find lanterns set up in some bullshit-ass construct castle.
You jealous, Deadshot? You sound jealous.
Lantern's fortress is very impressive, but our orders are to return to the Hall of Justice, not marvel at his powers.
You never have too much shield. Back to the hall, everybody.
Waller's already got ya. No, wait.
Waller says it's no use shooting, but shooting stuff always works, right? Boy, I'm having a go at Harley's target.
Identify a new target.
This is Lois Lane with a message via the Metropolis emergency broadcast system. I'm reaching out to any survivors. I'm staying on the move, avoiding the invaders, and I'm looking for others who need help. 8 million people live in this city, and right now, most of them are missing. The invaders are snatching up survivors. If you're still human, take cover and stay out of view. Since returning to the Green Lantern has surrounded the Skull with an impenetrable shield while preventing U.S. armed forces from entering the city. By now, it's clear the shield's not there to protect us from the Skull ship, and neither is Green Lantern. Before they all shut down, MPD police location. Whatever secure means at this point. This isn't the last time you'll hear from me, Metropolis. Stay alert. Stay hidden. And if you can, look out for one another.
I think we got him, Boomerang.
I'm taking off. Even impressed myself sometimes.
You ever wear a necklace made out of people teeth?
You assume because humans wear shark teeth that we must share a similar custom?
Look, buddy, I'm just trying to unload these teeth.
It'd take a bloody genius, studly hero to get us in that inner sanctum.
Man, the League's gotta have something behind that door to help us get out from under Waller. Yeah, work those back muscles.
Settle down, mate. This job calls for finesse. Maybe a little sleight of hand. Touch the bone bit.
This entire time...
Be cool, be cool. You can rip his arms off after we get in there.
Got any other Flash body parts we should know about?
Just the fastest thumb in the West.
After that gross-ass detour, we're back in business.
All right, let's steal this shit. Roomy in here. I see how they got Bats to join their club. He was super into heights.
You missing your little runarounds, eh?
Do I need to break your balls?
What's stuck up your ass?
I'm getting the hell out of here, and this map is gonna tell me how.
Obey!
Computer, activate the threat assessment matrix. What? You tough guys never seen a bat computer? You can make it do all kinds of stuff. You can play.
This is Waller.
Yes, we're occupying the Hall of Justice as planned. Its security systems will keep us undetected.
Whether it's the League or the aliens in charge, we're all gonna need to up our game. Become more than we are, if we're gonna be ready for whatever comes next.
On your side of the line, convicts.
Would be a mistake.
Just because Waller's letting you run loose, don't think I will.
I know the
You've
Argus
spoken
line
with
is
the
that you
president.
guys are a threat, but I think
So
your
this is
abilities
a
are a
courtesy
resource.
call, General.
A new way toward the future.
So you're gonna be bait for one of Waller's special operations? Look more like dead meat
I
to
tried
me.
to throw a boomerang once. Pitched it right into the lake.
Oh, I get it. The boomerang is a metaphor. Domestic op with prison labor. Yeah, we can make this work. I'd rather see you in an orange jumpsuit. I'll tell you that.
I don't know if I'm cleared to talk to you. Do I have clearance to talk to him?
Few different choices. You could have been one of us.
We spent so long fighting crime that we didn't think about the real problem. Aliens.
What are you looking at?
Odds aren't looking so great for humans, are they?
Daydreaming about the good old days of Gotham, right?
You got big chaos energy. And I'm kind of about it.
Keep it moving.
You look like you're buffering.
Get back out there, champ. You got stuff to shoot.
What? Are you swept up in the serene majesty of the Hall of Justice? Yeah, we all are.
They're not paying me enough to talk to you.
You know, in a way, we're the real Justice League.
My favorite part was when the Amazon put the four of you down.
Might want to see if the director or Colonel Flagg have any new ops for you.
You got something to say to me?
Don't you guys need to get mission ready, or...?
Hey, you're blocking the view, big guy. What? Did Mr. Freeze get you or something? Move.
You like what you see? Good. Now get gone.
Thanks for stopping by. Now move along. I'm not interested in talking.
There is no time to just chill. Go fight some aliens.
I got nothing to say to you, convict.
You guys go kick some alien butt out there.
You want a treat? Some kind of positive reinforcement?
Hey.
What? Who do I look like, your shrink?
I'll tell you if I find anything interesting.
What? Buzz off.
Let me holler at you later.
Don't
Hey,
you have something
keep
better
moving.
to do?
Don't get weird on me. You don't seem quite as quirky as the others. What are you hiding?
Is it true that you've never missed a shot?
You think you're being cute or something?
I won't tell anyone.
Keep walking.
You think you're being cute or something? Keep walking.
Oh, you like what you see? Good. Now get gone.
Get back out there, champ. You've got stuff to shoot.
Some of us have guard duty, convict.
Back on duty, then.
Ugh, why can't you just screw
If you
off?
get banged up, go see the doc.
Hey, soldier. Keep those size 10s off her life support cable?
Shit. Sorry, Doc.
Don't be sorry. Just keep your damn feet off my equipment.
For a guy who's into weapons, this must be a dream come true for you. Whole military arsenal at your disposal.
There's no time to just chill. Go fight some aliens.
Hey, keep moving. Don't get weird on me.
Your brains already reward violence, and sure enough, I just exposed the systems. Fight and move with style to build up a cool flow state. The adrenaline activates your skills. But screw up and whew, you lose a whole chunk of that flow state. This is a map of your physiological potential, abilities and stuff. While you're doing that out there, I can rewire your neurochemistry. Make improvements.
Gene splicing and shit? That's never gone wrong.
Don't fight it. Pick something out. Anyway, the director had your old costume stored in those lockers.
Don't mind me. Just setting up the biometric from down under. Wouldn't want any of those aliens slipping in and tearing us to pieces.
Hey, mate. You ain't getting paid by the hour.
Save the koalas.
What's the point of having so many metas around when we can't study them? Ugh, wasted time.
This is the part where I get to tickle your brain chemistry. Guaranteed most of the time to make you a better killing machine.
It's fun hanging out with powerful people. And Boomer.
Oi, I'm powerful. Got more powers than the lot of yous. Real ones, too. Seeing the world in angles and physics faster than you can blink.
That's horse shit. First thing you said to Lantern was that you're no meta.
Yeah, well, maybe I was just bluffing. Misdirection is part of my superpower, actually.
So, the boomerangs are just an extension of some deeper mathematical superpower.
Yeah, that's it. Mathematical superpower.
You know, I've been doing the superhero thing for a while now, but it's funny. Patrolling Metropolis like this, it kind of makes me feel like a kid again. Makes this whole team feel legit. Makes me feel legit.
You're a long way from Central City, kid. Welcome to the big leagues.
Big leagues, huh? What, is that supposed to be a pun?
Absolutely not.
Aw, get off your big green high horse, GL. Admit it. Doesn't zipping around Superman's turf give you a little thrill?
I did a tour on Thanagar, Flash. Patrolled this whole sector end to end. Little thrills don't come easy. But, yeah. City of tomorrow, standing shoulder to shoulder with the big man, everything we built together,
it's special.
Doesn't get much more. Come on, Hotshot. Let's do another lap and hurry back to the hall.
Deal. Hey, I hear Diana's bringing her spanakopita again. I'll race ya.
Bruce, you're doing it again. You're no good to us unconscious. What would Alfred say?
Alfred understands, Clark. Crime never.
Crime doesn't sleep, yeah. And neither does the Watchtower. It's basically you. You helped us build it.
It's crime never sleeps.
Of course. Listen, you've got the support of the League now. This fight isn't yours alone. That's the commitment we made.
I'm not ungrateful, Clark. And the League is working. I just need time to adjust.
You know, Pa used to say to me, don't ask for lighter burdens, ask for broader shoulders.
Cute. And easy to say when you can carry an entire planet on your shoulders.
Very funny. Look, you're a smart guy, Bruce. The smartest guy I know. But you've gotta let us help.
Ah, you're right. I'll take a few hours off to sleep. Happy?
Elated. Just do me one more favor. Take the cowl off first.
You keep coming. Yeah, a little busy breaking into the Justice League's network right now.
I should be extrapolating the brain chemistry of a technopath. Instead, here I am, slapping...
Okay, third time's the charm. Right, guys?
Time to boogie. Come help me with this door.
Hold up there, Howls. We need smooth talking and probably violence. Ha! My time to shine. I can feel it. Gotta hurt. Wallace says it's no use shooting it, but shooting stuff always works, right? Let me do the talking with Penguin, okay? We go way back. Couple of years at least.
Funny, he never mentioned you.
Mate, him and me are compadres. I'm basically his left-hand man.
Anyone got anything? I'm shielded!
Basically unstoppable.
Metropolis, this is Lois Lane with an update on the ongoing crisis. Based on multiple eyewitness
cleanse.
By juice, do you mean the blood of our enemies? A cleansing in ritual combat. I also need this juice cleanse.
More of the flaming jungle.
I remain unchallenged.
Wallace and a comatose girl on the payroll. That seem a little extreme to anybody else?
Girlie's a right villain. Just like the rest.
Focus on the target.
And there was a little computer once time. Boomer, you're barely a villain. Just a carniac with a bad accent.
I'm dealing with Boomerang. You two down.
Wallace says it's no use shooting it. But shooting stuff always works, right? Pedal to the metal.
Harkness, that was almost broke.
Oh, you got king hit.
Tell me more about our target. This penguin.
Knows his gun.
Likes putting the hurt on people.
Kinda like us, except we're classy.
Wallace says it's no use shooting it. Shooting stuff always works, right?
Metropolis, this is Lois Lane with the latest updates. We're now seeing that the sections of Gotham from another reality are gone and have been replaced with some sort of medieval city. This isn't our world in a different time. These stone parapets aren't the indigenous cities that once stood here, folks. Is this a world that never moved beyond feudalism? Can Brainiac now move across time as well as space? What would that mean for our past and future? The possibilities and problems this opens up are frankly mind-boggling. Though there have been no reports of environmental disturbances, I would advise extreme caution. Last thing we need is an outbreak of the Black Death. But I know you're in Metropolis. Each new world has been followed by a new addition to the Suicide Squad. Who could it be this time? I have my theories, but that's all they are for now. When I know more, stay safe out there in this strange reality, Metropolis.
Round and kicking ass. My shout.
Switching targets.
I'm a speed demon.
Out. He was barely in. Money talks, creeps walk, you know?
I hear that.
Wallace says it's no use shooting it. But shooting stuff always works, right? Is anyone gonna ask the shark what's with the long face?
Well, ain't that just how sharks are?
Wonder Woman easily bested me in combat.
like she beasted you.
Pedal to the metal.
Even if everyone thinks you're just a terrifying slab of primal rage.
Got all this and the looks too.
Don't let yourself get boxed. Be whatever you want to be. Aim high.
I would like to be funny.
Aim at things.
Reprioritizing targets.
I'm a speed demon! Full credit to that play, Shark! Basically, unstoppable.
Hey, you ever tell the ladies your sharpshooting thing is a superpower?
Nah, don't have power.
I feel like a superpower. It's like right next to me.
Righto! I've got that target!
You think I was born with this? You think I woke up one day and just decided not to miss anymore? Nah, my superpowers are discipline and forward defenses.
Not have a superpower.
If we're going into combat together, y'all better learn how to shoot.
Learn to shoot? Oh, mate! Did you see us with those purple guys? We were like, bow, bow, yeah!
See, this is exactly it. There's more to weapon handling than doing the most shooting.
For the record, I would like training.
I always wanted a techie type when I was working. Some nerd in my ear telling me they were in the mainframe or whatever.
They'd breach the firewall.
Yeah, then they get merged. And you gotta go on a killing spree through the ranks of the triads. But not because of like Gary.
Identify a new target.
It's bad. All I do is Gary.
Yeah, I'm reloading.
Honestly, there's a name.
Bit of a rush.
Lois Lane here, reporting from an undisclosed location. Are U.S. Special Forces in our city? This morning I was briefly able to follow 3 heavily armed soldiers unobserved. It's anybody's guess what their real mission is here, but for their safety I won't reveal their final location. I couldn't make out any insignias or name tags, which tells me this is an off-the-books operation. Each of these individuals appear to be driving some kind of experimental combat vehicle. actually military, some secret government shadow force. Could be Mercs, or Cobra, League of Assassins. With a full-on alien invasion here in Metropolis, nothing's too weird to be good these days. Hey, Mr. Soldier, if you're here to help, I've got a lot of hurt and scared stuff. But if not, then get the hell out of the way. Because the Justice League might be out of commission. But Metropolis will take care of itself. Until then,
from operating.
Ah, that's the spoil sport button.
It's the safety.
I just said that.
Stay grounded. Find your center. Take the lead, Quinn.
Not if Waller wants Ozzy alive.
G'day, Pengo. Remember me?
No. Ain't this a right rose gallery? Who's the big bleeder? Think his cousin used to work for me.
Ooh, which one?
Busted him out of a circus. We're getting the hell out of the city before Argus finds us. You in?
But we are working for Argus.
You bloody what?
Real slick, Shark.
Good talk. Nice catching up. Give my regards to the locals.
Wow. You guys bombed harder than Eddie Nigma's stand-up set in Arkham. I had to shoot my way out of that one, too.
This helicopter has a cryogenic weapon! Do not be frozen, softskins!
Oh, their shields are bigger than ours!
Large but immobile. They challenge us to overrun them.
Using grenade!
Sure you know how to shoot.
Joining the attack on the right target.
God, a savage chief gun turns me. Quinn, if this is about me stuffing the bleeding hyenas, it weren't personal.
Harley, visualize all the ways you're gonna kick the shit out of Penguin!
As a professional gun runner, you're disappointing me.
Can you believe Penguin tried to have us killed?
Yeah?
Yep.
On reflection, yes.
Whoa, a lot of trust issues here. Anyway, let's bag the little snitch.
Help me with this door. Penguin will suffer for his...
What are you waiting for, you pair of villains? Get them!
Aw, poor Penguin. Oh, that...
Shut down the Terminaut incubators at Central Station, TFX. I want a clean house.
Feeling the need.
All right, Boomerang. That was good aim.
That shot. You should.
but some hope to mount a resistance to Brainiac. Consider this leader of a local militia who's offered to talk about rescue and defensive efforts throughout Metropolis. For now, let's call him John. John, are you there?
You hear me?
Yes. Are you with your friends now?
Civilian militia, ma'am. We're not some weekend warrior jackoff.
So you were all in the service?
Not at liberty to divulge that information, Miss Len, but we can handle ourselves.
Okay. We have Batman mounting a campaign of terror against anyone who didn't manage or wasn't related. But you and your militia are trying to hunt him. Why don't you comply?
All due respect, Miss Len, but he's a freak playing year-round Halloween and DARPA surplus.
Tell that to the Joker. The Arkham Knight, Ra's al Ghul.
More freaks, mental cases. That's not us.
Bruce?
I'll see you soon, Lois.
If you see the Batman, run. Hide. Stay safe, Metropolis.
Boomerang, you're putting out a show for us? Boomer's his own best punchline.
Trick shot, digger!
Keep sending them back where they came from in pieces, TFX.
I'm taking off!
Apart from the electrocution, you went pretty easy on Gobble. Didn't we,
Sorry. That means something different in Australia.
It is what it is. A lot of things are dead now. Like most of his nerve endings after that fire.
Getting a head start. I can't believe Penguin didn't recognize me. Well, that's crime lords for you. Make you feel special and then use you.
Don't remember you, Boomerang. It will not be a pleasant memory.
Oh, on you, Sharko.
Weapons-free TFX. Central Station is a historically protected landmark, but everything else is fair game. The Terminaut incubators are hooked up to a network of some kind of power sources. Shoot the hell out of them.
Great strategy, Flag. I see how you made Colonel.
Speaking of promotions, I'll be monitoring your performance. Whoever screws up the least might just make squad leader.
incubator shield.
Things still building. Something opened up and stuck out.
Then get up in its... whatever that opening is and finish the job by hand. Penguin, show them what they want.
Good doggies, you earned a treat that I am being forced to supply. So get up on that rooftop. Special blatant delivery by Bat Pod. If you want to do me a favor, stand under it.
What's the limit? Don't show me up, Speed Gauntlet!
From this distance, we should not stand under the bat pod.
How good a shot do you think Pengo is?
Gotta say, lots of potential for industrial accidents.
Oh, this'll make my boomerangs jealous. Sorry, ladies. Shoot a can out of the air with this. Waste of a good can, though. Reckon this gun's a bit too much? Nah.
All right, pay attention, TFX. This is live feed from the Justice League's Watchtower satellite. We're tracking enemies with the data linked to the Skull Ship's comms. We want in on that data, and you are gonna bag it for us. Boomerang, you're up as squad leader. Squad's gonna need you to pick the next mission. The rest of you, show me you're worth a damn out there, and you'll get a chance to lead.